I wanted to ask you about White House advisor Amos Hochstein's visit to Israel. Can you give us a sense of what the goal of these talks are, and does his visit signal that the White House is concerned about military action, Israeli military action in Lebanon? And then I have a follow-up.
Yeah, Amos is in Israel today to follow up on his last meeting to Lebanon about a week or so ago, where he talked to Lebanese officials and to Israeli officials up in the north about the risks of a second front, a northern front. And he's in Israel today, sort of back briefing his conversations with the Israeli counterparts there in Tel Aviv.
But in terms of a follow-up, is the White House concerned that Israel could be provoking Hezbollah?
We don't want to see this war escalate. We don't want to see it widen. We certainly don't believe it's in anybody's interest, certainly not the Israeli people's interest, to have a second front there in the north. What Amos is doing, what our team is doing, is everything we can to help prevent that scenario from happening.
How fearful are you that if this is something that is being provoked, that it could draw the United States into it, that is the goal of Israel right now?
Well, again, we don't want to see the conflict widen or escalate. That is why Amos is having the conversations he's having. That's why Secretary Blinken has now had 2 extensive trips to the Middle East, and it's why the president has put forward additional force posture. We are all talking about the carrier strike groups, but also air and missile defense, as well as fixed-wing aviation into the region, so that we can send a strong signal to any actor, nation state or otherwise, that if you're going to think about widening and deepening this conflict, don't do it.
Kevin?
Yeah, thank you.